Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV, and welcome to another look at the Birmingham to Crewe route. So this is our second video. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the Class 350s, which is 235, the British Transport Police liveried unit. This will be found on various services along the day in the 24-hour timetable. It comes with the route and it is on a specific diagram, so it does actually go all up and down the route. It doesn't just sit between, for example, Wolverhampton and Birmingham. So I have had a look through the timetable. It does actually make its way up to Crewe, so you can actually find some longer runs with this specific unit. So we're doing a run to Wolverhampton, just short and sweet today. So just a quick look at the sides here. You can see on the windows. Oh well, let's do this differently. I'll get rid of the music now because obviously we're starting here. But let me just get the doors open. I'll do it properly because it was going all blurry then. Right, let me just turn on the safety systems. We are at Birmingham New Street. Well, and we'll have a look in a moment where we're stopping. Right. Doors open. And that's on. Right, we've got a couple of minutes here. What I'll do is I will do it on foot this. You can see on the sides, on the windows, it's got the banners at the top of the windows for British Transport Police, and obviously the advertisement that they have in there. There's different ones across the tops of the windows inside. Obviously it's all reversed and back there. This is the 2+3 seating we're on as well, with the green maquette and the grey carpet. And the third coach long, it's got a full wrap around the whole of the carriage, which is again, it's the main advert for the BTP. This is the first class coach. It looks decent, nice quality. On this one inside, on the windows, that actually doesn't have anything over the tops of the windows other than the first class banners. Well, quite a few stations on this one actually, but we're doing all stations to Wolverhampton. Nice. Okay, you can sit on all the seats. Got them ones. Sit there. I'll sit on them ones. Right, we are due to depart. I'm gonna jump into the app. The announcement's there. No one wants to jump on the train to Wolverhampton, it seems, at the moment.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
So this train does have announcements throughout, and they are pretty decent, to be honest. They have plenty on it. It actually does have the Transport Police one. There we go.
Speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it? Say it. Sorted.
Now, believe, and I don't think that's happening for release, but that 61016 announcement is going to be updated. I think the way they say the number is different. I think it's 61016. It's 61010 or something like that. It's changed the way it's been spoken, so that I think they're getting that amended at some point to light baking's nice in these tunnels as well. Everything, all baked. All the wires are baked as well. Nothing's been missed. Nice. Thankfully, it's straight up to speed coming out of here. Now, I'm going to grab the article. I just want to cover all the changes that have been done for the 350, if I can find it. The that one. There's one somewhere that has all the changes that's been done to the 350. I get the thing to load. That's the issue on the website. It's always slow, Dovetail's website. So just whilst that's designed to load up, which I think it has, we're going to call it Smethwick Rolfe Street, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Possibly, and Wolverhampton. I think I've got the right article. Maybe, maybe not. I don't have a clue. No, I don't. There was a list somewhere of all the changes. Ah, I think I found it. Right, I've got it. So, the 350 has had a load of work done compared to what comes with West Coast Main Line South. So, basically what happens is that it's been decopied to then have any additional work done to this version. So this won't be the same on the West Coast one, that will stay its own. But on this example, or all the 350s that come with this route, you can find suspension reworked, improved braking curves, improve the traction lock system, so you now switch on, cab ends. Improve the emergency lock conditions, so now you press the plunger, or if you throw the PBT into emergency, you can release it again. So basically, you can recover. So instead of having to sit and wait for it to stop, you can actually come out of emergency, which is nice. But it's someone like me, especially. Improve the door logic, so you can now consistently depart without the brakes being stuck on when trying to apply the power. They've also improved coupling and uncoupling logic on AI services, so that gangway doors and taillights should now function properly. Well, they've made some improvements to the UDS switch logic, so now it'll always behave correctly when under player control. I don't actually know what the UDS switch is, to be honest, so I'm going to pretend that I really know what that one is. I don't have a clue. What else have they done? Improve the body indicator lights so that they consistently work. So when doors close under driver mode, they go off. When in guard mode, they'll flash consistently when the local door is active, so whichever one you open, that will flash. It's a good job they've got announcements on this 350, because I nearly would have gone straight through the station. It's great having announcements, because it does at least remind you there's a station coming up.
Welcome aboard West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Smethwick Galton Bridge. Whilst at the station, if you see something that doesn't feel right, speak to our team or text.
One thing I find annoying, this isn't route related, by the way, it's happened on a few routes, is when announcements are read in the train, they also seem to happen at the station at the same time, which is a tad annoying. But I think that is something in the core of the game more than anything. Back to the list, so they've improved PVC sensitivities to allow keyboard users to make small increments of braking power more easily, which is nice. The sounds themselves haven't changed in the 350. This bridge. Nice texture work on that. This is actually really close to the station. There's a junction here as well, so you can actually get onto the high level that goes over the top. I think that line goes eventually to Kidderminster. Not sure if there's any services actually come off and join here. The timetable.
Or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it? Say
Yeah, you can do small increments with the percentage on the brake now, which is nice. Just as a side note, these 350s will be going onto the OTS timetables. We basically making the reskins redundant.
This is Medic Golden Bridge. Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to
Hampton, calling at Sandwell and Dudley.
We're also going to Wolverhampton.
Closely, and Wolverhampton.
Again, the destinations haven't been tweaked to fit properly. That was an issue on the other one. West Coast South
Train
one.
at platform 3 is the 1049 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Dudleyport, Tipton, Cosley, and
Cosley, not Cosley.
Wolverhampton. Will
Cosley.
passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 3 for the...
I do like how the announcements work. They are pretty good. They do add some more extra sort of realism, don't they? Right, back to the list of things that have been improved and tweaked and added or whatever, removed. There's been some stuff removed. Improved auto brake system so that it only kicks at 1.5 mile hour or under as per real life operation, and allows for proper movements through train washing depots.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety mechanisms.
Try and get this livery is going to be pretty tough because the banner is right at the back of the train. Oh, brilliant. That's right, we're back in. I'll probably have to do a different screenshot at some point, I think, for the thumbnail. So yeah, there's that one. They've also added onboard announcements, obviously we can hear this. They've added ambient passengers so you can hear the chatter in the train. They've removed the DC functionalities from the /2 and 3 variants per real life. Also made some visual changes where appropriate, which are the /1 having proper interior as per 2019 pre-refurb spec in XLM colours. Removed the DOO compartments on the /1 and 2 subclasses to represent true real life spec for the time period. Changed the PIS from not in service text to from not in to LNR as per real life. Changed external PIS colours to reflect closer real life, and centralised the PIS text on external PIS. Oh, there we go on those changes. And well and Dudley. So I remember coming here doing Pendolino drags in Wolverhampton in here many years ago when I was young. Some good times. I was still pretty young then. Definitely young. I remember running up and down the platform. That's how young I used to run around after that. I used to do as a kid.
Platform 2 for the 1053 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Dudleyport, Tipton, Cosley, and Wolverhampton. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 1055 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, calling at Sandwell and Dudley, Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Coventry, Milton Keynes Central, and London Euston. Platform 1 for the 1055 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. The train at platform 2 is the 1053 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Tipton, Cosley, and Wolverhampton. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 2 for the 10:53.
I'm liking the bridge detail, like the bridge plates, the ID.
West Midlands Railway service to
Oozes with detail.
We'll be calling at Dudleyport, Tipton, Cosby and Wolverhampton. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
There's a slight issue with the windows. If you look at the glass lights, it's actually not in place with the frame.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
There's no doubt it's an easy fix on both sides. It's actually higher than it should be. You can see at the bottom, it's actually there's a line visible. Looks like it just needs moving back down to place. Hopefully we'll get the sound mod on these 350s pretty sharpish as well. We are just approaching Dudley Port.
We are now approaching Dudleyport. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs. Whilst at the station, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. This is Dudleyport. Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. The next stop, whilst at the station.
I've no idea if there was ever a port here or not. Obviously it's called Dudley Port, but looking at it you wouldn't think there was a port, would you? Obviously the canal comes through here. I like the road detail down here. Decent. Whether that's a new road spline or it's part of a model, maybe. Potentially like a model around the bridge area. I'm sure though. Looks nice though. Nicely done. I do appreciate it when we get like station areas that have been proper like modelled into the actual build, the model itself, or car parks and stuff like that. That was decent. That nice. Right, hello. Oh, come. Oh, it's just an island platform arrangement. This one. We've got Cosley next. And then I think it is into Wolves. Oh, Tipton, sorry. Tipton, then Cosley, and then Wolverhampton. Quite a few stations in this section of route. They are all quite close together, man. It just shows us a fair bit you can do with this route.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. We'll be calling at Tipton.
There's a good mixture of services.
Wolverhampton. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
Again, just anyone that ain't over sure what the route looks like, this is the route map. Fair size route.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
We are now approaching Tipton. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform.
I'm yet to listen to obviously the announcements at Birmingham New Street. I remember Kieran saying I think on the stream around 5 o'clock. It's just constant, don't stop talking. So we need to experience that. Definitely.
This is Tipton.
Service to Wolverhampton. Platform
Not sure if you can go inside the building on this one. You can just go underneath. And up. Yeah, I think the actual building's actually shut. Got a bricked up door which suggests it's probably shut. One thing I'm noticing, by the way, there's no guard buzzer. Again, it's like the Cornish route, Riviera. That had no guard buzzers or anything on the stop, and it seems to be the same here, so I wonder why we're not getting guard buzzers.
West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton will be calling at Crewe and Wolverhampton. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
We get to have a bit more of a look around Crewe. It's a nice station, this. We did our last video, we had a nice little glimpse of the detail.
If you see something that doesn't look right,
Like in the metal work.
or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Now, I'm quite sure if we've got all the different subclasses for 350. It's and obviously there's no new train with the route, but at least you're getting missing subclasses, so it fills the full gap of a train that essentially is very widely used on this line. And of course, you'll see it on the West Coast winter 2019 on-track simulation timetable as well soon.
Approaching Crewe. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing any luggage and pushchairs. Whilst at the station, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the
And the Birmingham Cross City timetable will have it as well.
This is Crewe. Well,
Who's it? I like this up here. You look around the back of it. It's got that Cosley in the metalwork, but it's all got that cool, fancy artwork on the letters. And the buildings aren't open on the station either, but I like it. I like the look how it is. It's a nice, welcoming station, that, for the metal design works. Even that is quite nice as well. Mentioned before, it's a shame the traffic lights don't have like a green aspect on them at least, and them just being off. I do like that, especially with all the road lines and stuff. Round it, let's have a quick nosy. Everyone's walking up road here. Not such a grand entrance on this side, there's all the trees you've got to get through. That's the only entrance. There's a little car park as well.
Service to Birmingham New Street.
So we are onwards to our last stop of Wolverhampton.
West Midlands Rail.
Again, since obviously the route's been out now a couple of days, what are your thoughts on it, guys? If you've picked it up, how are you enjoying it? What you've been up to on it? If you haven't picked it up, why not go and grab a copy? It's £29.99. Plenty to do, plenty of mileage, plenty of stations, and a busy timetable. Also, Cross City and the West Midlands pack are on sale at the minute as well. So those are timetable labelable pieces of stock from previous content, so definitely worth grabbing as well. Those are for a specific period of time, just for the launch of the route. We'll be passing the steel terminal in a minute. Well, the junction for it, somewhere around here. Not sure if there's any freight that goes in there on the timetable to us. I'll have to have a look. All in all, nice, another little enjoyable run on this lovely route. I want to note as well, not always plain sailing into Wolverhampton, so do bear in mind you may find yourself stopping at signals, but today we are in. Platform 5 is where we're going to be leaving our train. I think it's the bay platform. We're beginning in the bay, we're ending in the bay. It's 30 coming into Wolves. So 15 it, 30. I'll get a screenshot of this. It's actually quite a decent view for it. Need to try and get the sun to come around a bit more. It's 8, sort it. It's a nice, definitely a decent air screenshot. Very derelict. Very industrial. Or ex-industrial, so I say. Now, something I don't have a clue is what the master is for this route. That is one thing I have no idea. Need to find out what that is.
The next train to arrive
aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. The next stop will be whilst at the station.
There we go. It's ended there. I'm just turn to free round for this.
If you see something that doesn't look right,
This sits here for another 12 minutes, and it'll go back to.
the British Transport Police on 61016.
It'll go back to
Welcome aboard this West
Birmingham, I would have thought.
Midlands Rail
Shrewsbury, calling at Shrewsbury only.
Question, where does it actually go? I don't even know where it goes. Where's it going? Oh, Walsall. It goes back where we came. Back through Birmingham. Then around Aston way. It does all sorts. It actually goes off the level for a bit. Comes back in. Anyway. There we go. There is our British Transport Police Class 350 255 look on this video, and the 170 is just arriving as well for Shrewsbury. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like what you've seen, like, share, subscribe, hit notification bell for future videos. Any comments, do pop them in the chat below. It's always nice to hear from you. And until next time, we'll see you again very soon. Also, don't forget Twitch on Monday and Friday. Trinsom TV, Trinsom_TV. You can find us over there. Thanks again, guys. Catch you very soon. Bye for now.